Welcome back to Elizabeth's Place. I'm Elizabeth and I am here. I have a bag I received from Shein and I had to run some errands this morning and found a couple of things from our local Fred Meyers that I figured I'd share. First thing I have is a pair of blue jean shorts, the Angel brand. They're the same brand as the jeans I've been wearing a lot in a lot of my try-ons. So they actually had shorts, so I figured I'd get a pair of those to try. Then I got two pairs of Skechers socks. Some of my socks are getting old and getting worn out, so I figured I'd get some new ones of those. Then they had some sports bras, so with the racerback, so I figured I'd get one of those. I've been needing one. And then they had a cherry towel, one of the hair towels, the microfiber towels, cherry one, so I picked that up. And that was what I grabbed from Fred Meyers. And then, like I said, I have a haul from Shein. And as usual, I will try clothes on. Sorry, I keep hearing traffic outside. It's pulling my attention. First, I have a dress, a blue dress with cherries on it. It's the halter top style. It's a polyester elastane blend, the woven fabric. And I usually put them back in the bag till I try them on and make sure they fit. Last is this blue and red, or blue and cherry dress. And then let me see if I can get back far enough. I have the flip-flops on, and they fit. A 9 is big enough for my foot, so thanks. Bye. Well, this is the blue and white top that I've been waiting on, which is good. I'll try those shorts on with this. Then it's a blue and white top that I've been looking forward to getting. It feels like it's the woven material as well. Polyester elastane blend. Okay, here's the blue and white top from Shein. Thanks. That's everything in that bag. This is actually something for my husband. I'll probably stick it in his Easter basket. So honey, if you're watching, don't watch till after Easter. But it's a Tom and Jerry boxers. He really likes Tom and Jerry, so I thought those were cute and they were fairly inexpensive. So I grabbed those for him for Easter. And then the last thing, I think this is a dress. I have a thing for dresses. Yeah, this is a dress. It's like roses and it's a cami style. And like I said, I will try these on. Okay, this is the rose dress from Shein. This is in an XL or a 1XL, and this is what it looks like. And I will say, I don't have any shapewear on. All I have is a strapless bra that doesn't even, it's not wired. I don't really care for underwire. So I would normally, if I'm wearing this to church to something, I would normally wear shapewear, but this is what it looks like. Thanks. It's only 3 minutes, so I'm going to combine this with the Temu haul that I have, or at least some of the Temu haul. So, first thing I have was sent local. So it come in a little envelope. And it is a necklace. And I will show it to you closer. Of a dragon eye. I've got a pair of earrings that I think this would go really well with. That's why when I saw it, I'm like, oh, I know what I can do with that. But it does look like a dragon eye. And then the next thing was a ring in a size 10. So I could wear it on my first finger. But it had a purplish stone. Let me see if I can show this better. Purplish stone. And then just kind of looked like a flower. And I just thought it was really pretty. Let's stick that back in there. And then I have another local. Let's see if I can get it open. Trying not to flash my address is why I went over here. This is a ring in a size 9. Not thrilled with the way they shipped it, but it come in and wasn't bent or anything, so. But I just thought it was really pretty. And it looks like that on. There we go. That's focusing better that way. So yeah, I just thought that was really pretty. I thought it was supposed to be stainless steel. Let's see if it's got the... Supposedly they're supposed to be a... But it doesn't, even though it claimed to be stainless steel. Oh well. Okay. And here is a big Temu bag. I got another one of those kneeling pads. I think I did it accidentally, but this one's a little bit lighter, so that may be why I did that. Let's see what this is. So, I think this is a bra and panty set, so if you're shy about that kind of thing, I'm not going to try this on for public consumption, but I will share it this way. But that's what it looks like. It's like a burgundy with velvet. It's really pretty. And I bought it in a 3XL. Let's see. Oh. I bought this as kind of a gag for Easter. So this is going to go in my husband's brother's Easter bag. But it's a tote bag with pickles. And I just thought it was funny. I thought he would get a kick out of it. This is another bra. Well, it doesn't feel too bad. It's a stretchy kind, but it's just simple. And it has a lower strap, which was kind of what I was going for. So we'll see how it fits. It has one of these kind of hooks. I don't know. I'll mess with it later. I think that one is in an XXL, which from my understanding is different than a XX. And like I said, I will not try the bras on for public. For obvious reasons. Okay, this is one of those sticky ones. I wanted to try it. I've got some outfits that, because it's like, but it also goes low. So I don't know. I don't know how that'll work. I've never tried one of those. This has got quite a bit of stuff in it. So these are squishy Easter eggs that I bought for Easter for my kids and my husband. This is another bra. It doesn't feel too bad. This one's a strapless. I think it comes with different straps that you can, so you can wear it different ways, because it's got all kinds of places to fit them, but that's what it looks like. Nothing fancy there. I was getting these to wear under some of the different dresses and stuff I have. So This is the halter top. This is a halter top kind of tank in blue and white. Looks like that in the front. Then it has the lower back. That's in blue. I think I got it in a 2X. Yeah, I got that in a 2X. Okay, here's the blue and white one from Temu. It is the halter neck style one. What do you think? This is a little bee. It says, "Thank you for being awesome. You make a difference." I bought this for my husband's brother to take home to their mom. Okay, this is a necklace. It's one of those adjustable pull type hair, but that's what it looks like. But I don't know if I can see this little piece. It can pull to adjust the length. So, because it doesn't have a snap, you would need to put it on over your head, and it allows you to adjust it to whatever you want that way. It does. The chain is nice. That little pearl should be really pretty. This is for diamond painting, to put the drills into the little vials or jars, whatever you want to call them. These are a pair of earrings that I just thought were amusing, so I grabbed a pair. But they look like little handcuffs. I just thought it was funny. And different. Ah, these are cute. Oh, they feel like they're on foam. But they're a pair of flamingo earrings. They're really lightweight. I don't know why I expected them to be plastic, but they're on foam. But they're really pretty. They're a set of nails. Let me see if I can pull them out because the plastic's not allowing them to show very well. They're in the large size, but I don't have huge fingers, but I'm not sure they'll fit. But they're really pretty. But that's what they look like. Yeah, even the large isn't quite, well, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see and give it a shot. I've never tried them. This was a test to see if they would work for me, but I don't know. My fingers are, I think they might be bigger than that, even though I got the large size thinking that they were going to be too big. Okay, this is one of the DIY sewing kits. Looks like it's been opened. Joy. Hopefully everything's in here. But, it's to make those. What I mean, it looks like it's open. There's a sticker right here, and it was not closed. It had been broken. The seal had been broken. But I know customs goes through things, so I'm not overly concerned about that. Okay, this I will not be wearing, but it's a halter style bra, or bralette actually, because it really doesn't have a lot of hold from the looks of it. This is a diamond painting. Don't think we could have a haul without me doing some kind of diamond painting. I need to put some pictures in of the ones that I've done. There's the drills. And then this one is a gnome with daisies. He's taking a nap in a tree, in a hammock. I don't know. I'd like to have a hammock. I've been eyeing a couple, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like we spend a lot. Well, we like to go outside, but usually when I'm out, I'm with my husband or the kids doing something, so I don't just go and sit in a hammock for the fun of it. I'm always busy, it seems like. This is another diamond painting. Here's your kit. And it's a gnome with all kinds of purple stuff around him. As I've said before, purple is my favorite color. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, that would be fun. So today is a work day for me. I'm currently on break. I had to run an errand. Not showing that. So this I will probably end up taking a picture of. But it's one of those yoga things that can help you do some yoga positions that you can put in your doorway. So that's what this is. It would be too big to pull out and explain easily. So this is a 2XL. I think it's a, yeah, it's a halter top kind of thing. Looks like that. And as per usual with clothes, I'll try these on after a while. Okay, here is that black halter top. This is what it looks like. It took me a minute to get it adjusted because it wasn't fitting quite right. But this is what it looks like. Turn this closer in case the lighting's off. Thanks. Although I don't know if I can get it done right now. We're supposed to have some really bad storms this afternoon. And I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it's not super normal for us to have. But this is like a neon yellow, neon green tank top. And I think an 3XL. Oh, it does look kind of small though, so I'm not sized up. Jean shorts I just showed you. And here is the yellow top. Here's what it looks like closer. I don't have the greatest bra on because I put one that was wireless on. But it's not normal for us to have super bad storms. Particularly not in March, so I don't know what's going on. We'll see what happens. So this is one of those cutout tops to wear over like a tank top or something, or if you feel really brave wearing it over a sports bra or something like that. I personally would put a tank top under it. That is in a 4XL because I wanted it to be big. Here's the blue mesh top. And I really like this color. It looks nice. I've got the black t-shirt on under it. This is a t-shirt, or not a t-shirt, a shirt. Feels like, kind of like a satin type feel to it. It's polyester, but it looks like that. And it's in a 3XL. Okay, I'm back with that tealy greeny, and this is what it looks like. Thanks. These are, where is this? Oh, this is like a halter top style dress. I just thought it was pretty. Okay, this is out of my comfort zone. This is a black halter top dress. And actually, I kind of like the way it fits. Well, I don't know that it's halter top, but it is sleeveless. And this is what it looks like. Thanks. It's kind of a knit, obviously it's polyester, but a knit-ish polyester. I got that in a 1X. And I buy based off of size, or the measurements, because each one's different, so. Got this for my son's Easter basket. It says positive broccoli. I may be a tiny broccoli, but I believe in you. Go brock the world. Not sure who I got this for. I might have got this for myself. But it says, hello frog, do one thing today that you know you will regret not doing tomorrow. So this is another set of nails. These are strawberry. I got medium on those. Probably not going to be able to wear them. If the large we're having trouble fitting, I can imagine the medium are going to be even smaller. Okay, this is a necklace. Pretty delicate looking. But it's super pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to see if it focused, but it's kind of hard to tell. And I can't really move closer easily right this second because I got stuff laying right in front of me. This is another set of the handmade nails. Like I said, I don't know if they're gonna fit, but that's what they look like. They're in a size large. But yeah, those ones I think have nails in them. And this is another set in large that had cherries, which makes me sad because I really like those. I hope. I don't know, we'll see. I'll try them and see what happens. It's another diamond painting, comes with a kit. This one is a gnome and a watermelon. It looks just summery. When I think of watermelon, I think of home, but I also think of detasseling corn when I was growing up. I grew up in southern Indiana. Farming is the livelihood and life back there. What I did growing up. This is a set of pin toppers. They're different colored stitches. There's a blue, purple, yellow, and pink. But that's what they look like. So yeah, was definitely interesting. I did detasseling with my best friend and met one of my other good friends. This is a ring. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't seem to be doing it justice. It's pretty. I think I bought it in a size 9. It says it's a white opal. It's a set, so there's 2 rings in it. This is a necklace, I think. Yeah, it is a necklace. Those are rhinestones on the chain. And then a pretty butterfly. Oh, it's a t-shirt. But, looks like that. Okay, here is the black t-shirt. With ruching. It's got ruching hair. Come closer. That's what it looks like. It's a size 2XL. Another ring. What size did I order? Size 9, although it looks a little small. And it says, it's got a writing on the inside that says, with God, all things are. And I can't read that last part. But, looks like that. And I don't know. You can kind of see the writing a little bit. This is something for my husband's brother. It's a screaming pickle in a jar. I don't know if I can. The light's reflecting off of it pretty badly. But when I realized he was going to be here for Easter, I'm like, oh, I gotta get him something. It says, positive pig. I may be a tiny pig, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. Then these are along the line of the bra stuff. Those are probably one use, but I figured I'd give them a shot and see if they work. This is a tank top. I'll tell you the size in a minute. That's what it looks like. What it says is, my mind is like my internet browser. 19 tabs open, 3 of them are frozen, and I have no idea where the music is coming from. It feels like that sometimes. What size did I get that? I got that in a 3XL. That looks big. Okay, here is the 19 tabs open, and you don't know where the music's coming from one. And that's what we got. Thanks. It's another necklace. I think. Yeah, super. It's kind of the lariat style. But it's got like little. Yep. But it looks like that. This is a hair clip. Oh, that's really pretty. With little pearls on it. I really like that. These are life story and interview kit. It says 150 prompts. You can go ahead and open this up. and take a look-see. It's a way of capturing memories. It gives you tips for all kinds of stuff. It says, early life, how did you get your name? Where were you born? Is that where you were raised? What were your parents like? Where are your parents from? How did your parents meet? So just all kinds of cards like that, just for capturing memories for your family. I thought that was interesting and something that interested in, so I bought those. This is for my daughter for Easter. It says, I have so much room for you in my heart. So this other one is more of an, not necessarily an adult thing, but it is, says emotional support bomb, feeling stressed, squeeze tightly, aim and release, satisfaction guaranteed. That I got from my husband. I just thought it was funny. And then these are a pair of flip-flops with cherries. I'm curious to see how those fit. Shoes can be hit and miss, so I will try those on. This is another body chain with rhinestones. I'm not going to pull those out because those get confusing trying to show anyway. This is, I think, a necklace. I'm not quite sure. I've got it, it's all tangled, so sorry. I'm trying to untangle it without accidentally pulling. Oh, the chain's pretty heavy duty on this. But it's another one of those pull type with, it's pretty big too. The rhinestones and imitation pearls. And these are extenders. So I'm not going to pull them out. But that's what they look like. Is another necklace, I think. But it might be, yeah, it's a necklace. Lariat style with the heart and rhinestones. And then these are earrings. Of course, we almost can't avoid a haul lately without cherries either. But they're a cherry earring. Sorry, I'm reaching in the wrong place. I set this down beside the bag. And then this is a layered necklace. It's pretty tangled, but I'll show a picture. It's got a heart and like a triangles, geometric shapes with a layered necklace, but it's pretty tangled right now. And that is my Shein and Temu haul. I hope you all are doing well. We're doing good. Like I said, we have that thunderstorm moving in this afternoon. Not looking forward to that. My daughter doesn't like thunderstorms. Which is funny because it's the thunder that scares her, not the lightning. But, so, we are going to be hoping that that's not as bad, but they are saying that it could get bad, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully it isn't as bad as they're saying. But hopefully you're having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Leave me a comment with how you're doing. Thanks. Bye.